And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV for what is round number 7 of the World of Thunder Esports League DirtFan.com Pro Late Model Series here tonight. Second last round of the race of these series for what is season number 24 in 2024. Tonight we come to you from Wheatland, Missouri here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Good evening, race fans. Brett Wheeler with you for the call as we get set for a field of 26 drivers getting ready to tackle this little racetrack here at the Lucas Oil Speedway for the DirtFan.com Pro Late Model Series. We'll take a look at the point standings coming into tonight. I can tell you at the moment, I'll tell you we'll have a look at the point standings later on, probably during the warm-up session, because there's a lot to dissect. But we've got 3 heat races on the program. Qualifying is just wrapped up. 8 laps, top 4 are going to go through to the main event. Everybody else will get put into the last chance showdown as we get set for what is heat race number 1. Matthew Selby, who went quick time here tonight, will start on pole position. On his outside, driving the 07 machine, Gabe Elkins lines up at a position number 2. Position number 3 with the 12 car of Diesel Jones from 4 of the 5 of Lucas Rourke. From position number 5 in car number 32, that'll be Christopher Joy. From position number 6, it's the 741 entry of James Starry. And we go back to row number 4, Eli Beck in the 22 will line up at a position number 7. The 18C of David Castelli will start position number 8. And your 9th and final starter in car number 98 of Wade Burris will go from the back row all by himself here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Again, heat race number 1 getting ready to take to the racetrack in what will be 8 laps to this. Let's see at the point standings. Let's see who is going to work. Okay, so we're going to explain the 2 blank name situation here in a moment, but your top 8 as it stands, Logan Rumsey. Now, your top 8 drivers are here this evening to contest the 7th round, the penultimate round of the DirtFan.com Pro Late Model Series presented by World of Thunder Esports League. Logan Rumsey with what is a 37, make that 27 if I could count properly, a 27-point lead over Diesel Jones, Hunter Rich. To make up your top 3, Christopher Joy, Colton Zimmer make up your top 5, Lucas Rourke, Caleb Durgan and Stephen Gaines. That's your top 8. Now the 2 names that are not here in attendance for round number 7, Josh Fuller and Evan C. More on that one, we will update that one as well as we look to end the night. But we get set for heat race number 1. We'll send them around 2 times behind the racing.com pace truck. Again, we'll chat to your heat race winners also on the evening. Don't forget, we've got a double-header here this evening, and then, of course, double-header on Tuesday night with the Dirt Street Stocks. We've got fixed and open street stocks on the program from 7 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Eastern as well. The fixed setup, free entry, that will be at 7 o'clock Eastern, but the open stuff is at 9 o'clock Eastern, $20 for the season. Heat race number 1, we'll see Matt Selby and Gabe Elkins come down to the back straight away. Selby has got this field in his hands, ready to go racing. Round number 7 of the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models, presented by World of Thunder Esports League here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. We are up and underway. Green flag is out with Matt Selby. Oh, look out. Diesel Jones hard into the concrete wall. There was contact with Lucas Rourke. I think we should be going yellow. There it is, yellow to bring on the first caution of the evening. Well, that's just all on Diesel Jones coming up the racetrack. So Diesel Jones is already back in the pit area in the number 12 car. So we'll probably get him ready to go back racing here in a few moments' time. Again, want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and watching Ultimate Dirt TV's coverage here on this World of Thunder Sunday night. Matt Selby, after going quick time here this evening, put in a lap time of a 14.062. There was 8 1,000ths of a second separating your top three. Dylan Wilson with a 14.069. He'll start on pole of heat race number 2. And Stephen Gaines with a 14.070 will start pole of heat race number 3. Pace car result, Diesel Jones back to the pits. We'll come back to the green flag. So we started with 9, we're down to 8. And we're going to complete, well, what is lap number 1 once we go back to the restart deer off turn number 4 with Matthew Selby in the 46 car. Diesel Jones out of heat race number 1. Again, remember, top 4 going through to the main event. Everybody else will go through to the last chance qualifier. G. Gabe Elkin's got a good run there on Matt Selby down into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas Rourke back there to position number 3. We'll go yellow. And I don't think Race Control would be too happy with that restart. So I'm assuming that's what the call was. There was no other cars around. What's going on, Justin? How are you, buddy? I'm actually feeling like you right now. I'm actually feeling a little sick. Again, waiting for Race Control to make the decision on this one. All right, ready to go back racing here off turn number 4. Matt Selby once again. And they should get the 1 to green signal. Lights are out, pace car is off. Matt Selby once again. We'll go back racing off turn number 4. So Selby again leads them down the back straight away to complete lap number 3 here in heat race number 1. 3 heats on the program. Plus we've also got tonight in a 40 lap feature event here for the pro late models. Gabe Elkins finds himself running in the 2nd position. Christopher Joy, who was all over the back of Lucas Rourke down the back straightaway. They'll be half race distance here in heat race number 1. Rourke nearly getting into the back of Elkins, and again it opens up that door for the 32 car of Christopher Joy to try and sneak his way to position number 3 off for turn number 4, but it's still Matt Selby continuing to lead the way by a car length. Elkin's going to try a different line down into 1 and 2. See if he can get a run on the 46 car of Matt Selby. Selby again stays low through 3 and 4. Elkin's going to work it upstairs, and then Selby comes up the racetrack. Now he'll protect the line down into 1 and 2, but that opens up the door for the inside of that 07 machine as they work down into 3 and 4. Slide job is complete. Off for turn number 4. Elkins jumped off, got the right rear off the edge of the racetrack. Probably hurt that 07, the momentum as they work down the back straight away for the final time down into 3 and 4. Who's it going to be? Into 3 off for turn number 4. Checkered flag is out, nearly 3 wide. Gee, your top 4 was close. Matt Selby will get the win in heat race number 1. Let's take a look at those official results. Matt Selby gets the win, Lucas Rourke, Gabe Elkins, and then you go back to Christopher Joy, 0.263 of a second for your top 4, and those top 4 locking into the main event. James Starry, Eli Beck, David Castelli, Wade Burris, and Diesel Jones to make up your 9 drivers in heat race number 1. Let's go trackside. Chat to your heat race number 1 winner of Matt Selby. Matt, congratulations. You're fastest in qualifying. Now you pick up the win in heat race number 1, which means you start on pole for tonight's 40-lap main event. How are you feeling after what was a frantic 8 laps?
Oh, yeah, just happy to hang on there after we got the wheel damage on that restart. But, just happy to hang on. We're going to keep digging, keep trying. It's better than we've had any. Best luck we've had all season in all the 3 series that we've ran. So I'm just happy to be up here and show some speed this week.
What's it going to take to put this 40 car on the top step of the podium after 40 laps when it's all said and done?
Hopefully not too much chaos and we can just get out on our own little island and ride, but we'll see.
Matt, well done on the win of heat race number 1. Good luck for the rest of the night, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
There we go, Matt Selby, winner of heat race number 1. No, Mitch, he is not. The 127 has not been in attendance for quite some time now, in fact. Heat race number 2. Taken to the racetrack. Dylan Wilson in the D1RT number 80 machine will start on pole to the outside of the front row. The 327 machine. Hayden Tolleson lines up out of position number 2. Anthony Thompson in the 131 car will go from the 3rd starting spot to the outside. The 27B. Brady Thompson lines up out of position number 4. Position number 5 with the 20 car of Colton Zimmer. Justin Sick in car 15 will start position number 6. Joseph Grandy will start from position number 7. Chase Dunau in 8. And Caleb Durgan rounds out the 8 cars in heat race number 2. Dylan Wilson will bring us to the green flag of turn number 4. And we're underway. Second heat race of the night. Only 3 in total. Colton Zimmer got a little tight there on the inside of Brady Thompson. Meanwhile, Anthony Thompson in the 131 machine as they work through turn number 3 and 4. Anthony Thompson to the outside, moves into position number 2. Now Brady Thompson goes inside of Hayden Tolleson as they work off for turn number 2 and down the back straight away. Brady Thompson, Hayden Tolleson just sort of meeting in the middle there on the exit. On the entry into turn number 3, and they're going to rub panels nearly all the way down the front straight away. Thompson, that's Brady in the 27B car, slides up. Tolleson somewhat checked up just a little bit. Meanwhile, Dylan Wilson, your race leader in that 80 machine, but watching the battle between Hayden Tolleson in the 327, slides up in front of the 27B car. Oh, Brady Thompson, back to the inside. Oh, look out, Brady Thompson. He nearly caught the infield tyres, and that could have been disastrous. Now Colton Zimmer in the number 20 machine. Colton Zimmer 5th in the point standings. He needs to lock himself into tonight's main event, otherwise he's going to have a lot of work to do in the B-main to come later on tonight with just 3 laps left to run here in heat race number 2. Zimmer slides up in front of Thompson. That's Brady Thompson in the 27B, but Brady Thompson trying to get around on the outside. Zimmer will go from the bottom to the top through turn number 3 and 4. Thompson going to go from the top to the bottom. And now he works his way with a slide of his own with 2 laps left to run. Colton Zimmer trying to get the top on the outside. Trying to show that 20 car. Oh, look out, Thompson again. Gee, that left front, did he catch it? I think he may have caught it. White flag is out, 1 to go for Dylan Wilson, but the 3 wide battle is on for the final transfer spot down into turn number 3 and turn number 4. Dylan Wilson victorious. 2nd will go to Anthony Thompson. Hayden Tolleson 3rd. Colton Zimmer will grab 4th. Gee, just like that, we are done in heat race number 2. Let's take a look at those official results. Dylan Wilson gets the win over Anthony Thompson in 2nd. Hayden Tolleson 3rd. Colton Zimmer in 4th. Brady Thompson rounds out your top 5. Justin Sick, Joseph Grandy in 6th and 7th. Caleb Durgan and Chase Dunau to make up the 9 starters in the 9 drivers in heat race number 2. We chat to Dylan Wilson in the 80 machine. Dylan, congratulations. Heat race victory here, which means you get to start on the outside of tonight's main event. But 8 laps, you happy with how the car's handling at the moment?
Yep, it felt pretty good. They're a little loose for my liking, but she had speed, and that's all. That's all you want in a heat race on a techie track.
Are we tightening this race car up later on, or what's the story? Are you just going to see how the track plays in?
I'm gonna drag a superset from my super folder into my pro late model folder and pray to God it goes on with these cards with a gear change. So if not, we'll go backwards, and if we have something to win with, we'll try our best.
Well, we look forward to seeing what you can do in this 40-lap main event to come. Dylan, congratulations on the victory. Good luck in the A main.
Thanks, Brett.
There we go, Dylan Wilson. Heat race number 2 winner as we get sent for heat number 3 results coming up. Heat race number 3 starting grid on the pole. It's going to be the 07 car of Stephen Gaines. To the outside of the front row, the 1 car of Logan Rumsey from position number 2. From 3 with the 42 entry of Jordan Casey. From 4 the 168 car of Bo Krebs. From 5 the 46 of Robert Overstreet. From 6 it's Russell Berry. From position number 7, it's Greg Thompson in the 313, and Hunter Rich lines up the 33 machine from position number 8. So just like that, we are ready for a start in heat race number 3. Hunter Gaines. Hunter Rich to keep up the 33 car. How far can he get coming back through this field? Meanwhile, Stephen Gaines and Logan Rumsey. Gaines 8th in the point standings. Rumsey, your points leader. We go back. Hunter Rich is 3rd in the points, so Rich has got a lot of work to do as he's found his way on a 3-1 battle at lap number 1 belongs to Stephen Gaines. Rumsey still works into position number 2. Bo Krebs in 3rd. 4th is Jordan Casey, but here comes a slide jump for the race lead. Well, it was coming, but he was just misjudging the entry in the middle of the turn where that infield tractor tied. Jordan Casey to go to the inside on Bo Krebs. Casey down low in the D1RT number 42 machine. Meanwhile, Krebs in the 168 machine. They both work it upstairs through turn number 3 and 4. As Casey got around the outside of Bo Krebs in 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Stephen Gaines trying to hold off Logan Rumsey, finding himself just a couple of car lengths back to the runner-up driver of Logan Rumsey, but we're closing in right now. 2 to run for Stephen Gaines. Comes into week number 7 as 8th in the point standings. 138 points behind your leader of Logan Rumsey. But Stephen Gaines will come to the white flag. I don't think Rumsey's going to have enough for him here in the final lap, considering we're only 0.38 of a mile away. Will Gaines protect to the inside into turn number 3? We'll find out. Yes, he does. He's going to somewhat go down there, leave the bottom side open here for Logan Rumsey up for turn number 4, and Stephen Gaines just holds on for a heat race victory. Stephen Gaines will win heat race number 3. We'll take a look at those official results as there is Stephen Gaines getting the win over Logan Rumsey, Jordan Casey and Bo Krebs will be your top 4. Robert Overstreet in 5th, Hunter Rich, Greg Thompson and Russell Berry for the drivers in heat race number 3. Well, we've only got the 1B main here tonight, but before we do that, let's chat to the man that comes away with the victory. It's Stephen Gaines. Stephen, congratulations on a heat race victory. You've got a good starting spot in tonight's A main event. Are you feeling confident heading into the main event after what you've just done in heat race number 3?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I think we got a good shot here. Just got to keep our nose clean. Be there at the end.
Like we know, World Thunder competition always brings out the best of people. We always see top-notch competition here. What's it going to mean to you to put this 07 machine on the top step of the podium if you're able to do so later on tonight?
It would mean a lot. It'd be my first ever Wotel win, and just be a lot of confidence going towards me, getting ready for Pro Qual.
Stephen, congratulations on the victory. Good luck in tonight's A-Main.
Thank you.
There we go. Stephen Gaines, your winner of heat race number 3 as we get set for what is B-Main time. 10 laps is the distance. Top 12 will go through. James Starry alongside Brady Thompson to make up the front row. Row number 2 going to be Robert Overstreet and Eli Beck. Then we go back to row number 3. It'll be Justin Sick alongside Hunter Rich. Row 4 going to be David Castelli and Joseph Grandy. Row 5, Greg Thompson and Wade Burris. Row number 6, it'll be Caleb Durgan and Russell Berry. And row 7, Diesel Jones and Chase Dunow. So 14 starters in this one. $14 starters. 10 laps on the board. Top 12 going through. So 2 of them are going to miss out. We had 26 cars taken to the racetrack for qualifying to try and lock in 24 drivers in tonight's A main event. Hello, Patricia. We're doing good. We're not doing too bad, I got to say. So we are underway here in B main competition. And it is going to be James Starry, Brady Thompson to lead him down into turn number 1 and 2. James Starry's got the advantage. Gee, it's going to be on mid-pack right here as we'll go yellow. Oh, Greg Thompson in the 313 machine. We're going to actually take a look at what happened here because that car is all sorts of mangled. No, yeah, that initial contact did start with the 313 car of Greg Thompson. Just sliding into way too deep. And then Thompson and Grandy both getting hooked. So Greg Thompson is out of the event. He's already taken that car back to the pits and he is done. So looking for a restart here is James Starry once again going to bring us back to the green flag as James Starry, Brady Thompson, Robert Overstreet, your top 3. So with Joseph Grandy out, Greg Thompson out, the 12 cars on the racetrack, they're going to battle for those starting positions in tonight's A main event. And I mean, you've got to feel there for Joseph Grandy. He was just running his line. Thompson, that's Brady Thompson in that 27B car, going to come after James Starry. Looked like he was going for the slider in 1 and 2, but just pulled it up there mid-track and probably spooked the 741 car of James Starry. Lap number 3 will belong to the 27B entry of Brady Thompson. Now here goes Starry from the bottom to the top, and just like that, from the top to the bottom goes Brady Thompson. Now again, the pair will trade sliders this time at the other end of the racetrack. Through 3 and 4 we go. Thompson will still lead lap number 4, so he's led the last 2 laps, where James Starry, he led the opening 2 laps, but again as they drag race down into turn number 3. Half race distance at the line, Brady Thompson, James Starry gonna have it. And James Starry will lead that lap by 38 1,000ths of a second. Here comes Robert Overstreet in the 46 car. Going to make this a 3-way battle for the race lead as they work off turn number 4. And Brady Thompson back to the race lead. So 6 laps in, 3 laps apiece for both drivers who have led laps here in your B main. Brady Thompson's led 3. James Starry has led 3. Who will lead lap number 7 and who will lead 4 of the 7? It is very tight on the line. Brady Thompson by 21 thousandths of a second. He led lap number 7. Thompson again gonna lead one more lap, and this time it's by 46 1,000ths of a second. Speaking of the 46, Robert Overstreet right there, and look at the 33 car of Hunter Wrench as they work into 3 and 4 for the penultimate time. Here comes Starry on the inside. Did James Starry lead that one? No. Thompson by 15 1,000ths of a second. White flag is out. Don't get white flag fever down into turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. Thompson slides up. Starry comes back to the inside. Brady Thompson is going to win your B main. What a finish, I can tell you right now. 13 1,000th of a second. 13 1,000th of a second is all that separated the top two. Let's take a look at your B main results. Brady Thompson make it 14 1,000th of a second. Brady Thompson over James Starry, Robert Overstreet, Hunter Rich and Justin Sick, your top five. David Castelli, Caleb Durgan, Eli Beck, Diesel Jones and Wade Burris will make up your top 10. And remember, it was the top 12 going through. So over the page, Chase Duno along with Russell Berry. They will make tonight's 24-car field. Joseph Grady, Greg Thompson, unfortunately involved in the lap 1 incident there in that B main on the opening lap, which means they are done and dusted. As we get set, we'll take a quick break here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We'll come back, we'll pay some bills on the other side of this. You're watching the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models here tonight from the Lucas Oil Speedway, live on Ultimate Dirt TV, live on the World of Thunder Facebook page. You get World of Thunder season number 24 here from Lucas Oil.
iRacing is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racing enthusiasts all around the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. The car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics, engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and racing teams. Our skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly racing series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 200,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsports organizations like NASCAR to deliver virtual races based on the real-life NASCAR Cup Series, as well as many other series on the NASCAR ladder. iRacing also features team racing, providing a variety of options for members to create and manage their own teams, race with friends or real-world teammates in full-length endurance events like the 24 Hours of Daytona, Spa 24, or the Bathurst 12-Hour. Participate in solo races, championship seasons, and hosted in league events with AI Racing. With a rapidly expanding catalog of 70-plus cars and 85-plus tracks from real-world racing series, test your abilities with challenging computer-based competition. Additional partners include IMSA, the World of Outlaws, and Supercars, allowing members to participate in their very own Bathurst 1000, Chili Bowl, Sebring 12-Hour, and many more iconic events. This is iRacing, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car. Sign up today at iRacing.com.
Welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Lucas Oil Speedway will play host to the penultimate round of the series for the DirtFan.com World of Thunder Esports League Pro Late Model Series here tonight. Good evening, race fans. Brett Wheeler with you for the call as we get set for tonight's A main event. And also a four-wide salute here this evening. Let's go through your starting lineup. Matthew Shelby will start on pole position to the outside of the front row. Dylan Wilson lines up at a position number 2. Then we go back to the second row inside from position number 3. It'll be Stephen Gaines from position number 4. It's the 5 entry of Lucas Rourke. From position number 5, it's the 131 car of Anthony Thompson. From 6, the 1 of Logan Rumsey. From position number 7 will be the 07 entry of Gabe Elkins. From 8, the 327 car of Hayden Tolleson. From 9, the 42 of Jordan Casey. From 10, the 32 of Christopher Joy. From 11, the 20 of Colton Zimmer. From 12, the 168 of Bo Krebs. Then we go to your B-Main winner and B-Main transferees. Brady Thompson will start from 13. James Starry from position number 14. From 15, Robert Overstreet. From 16, Hunter Rich. From 17, it's Justin Sick. From 18, it's David Castelli. From 19, Caleb Durgan. From position number 20, Eli Beck. From position number 21, Diesel Jones. From 22, it's Wade Burris. From position number 23, Chase Doon. From position number 24, Russell Berry. So as the drivers get the signal to show you the most awesome sight in all of motorsports, and a simple show of respect in what started 7 years ago with the World of Thunder Esports League, now known as the Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League. The drivers are 4 wide here from the Lucas Oil Speedway, round number 7 of the DirtFan.com Pro Late Model Series. Don't forget, we've still got the super late models to come here from the tight little bull ring here at the Lucas Oil Speedway, as they do break away from the 4 wide salute. We have got 40 laps on tap here for tonight. So again, after this one, going into week number 8 next week, we will have the points updated again as it stands at the minute. This is your current point settings. Logan Rumsey, your points leader. Diesel Jones, Hunter Rich, Christopher Joyce. So these 8 drivers, they are here. 9th and 10th, that's Josh Fuller and Evan C. I'm going to sneeze 1 second. As we come off turn number 4. We'll go around one more time. Probably good timing on that one. Thank you, boys. So as the pace car is about to exit the racetrack, that it does, the drivers have just been given the wonder green signal, which means we're about to start round number 7, a main event of the DirtFan.com World of Thunder Esports League, season number 24 of the Pro Late Models here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Who's going to have enough to be victorious here tonight? Let's find out. 40 laps on the board. Let's get naughty for 40. Your main event is underway. And it's going to be Matthew Selby to lead the field down into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas Rourke to the inside of Dylan Wilson. They go 3 wide for the minor placings. Gains on the inside. Wilson to the outside. Lucas Rourke upstairs. Keep an eye on Logan Rumsey as well. Your points leaders, they complete lap number 1 here tonight from Lucas Oil. Matthew Selby continuing to lead the way. 3 wide. Oh, look out. Rumsey into the back of Gaines. Gaines is going to go around. If he hits the brakes, we should be the only car to miss that one. So Stephen Gaines. So this is a big call coming up. Well, unfortunately, I can tell you right now, looking at this replay, Rumsey should be getting the EOL. He gets into the back of Stephen Gaines. Logan Rumsey should be copying the EOL. That, in fact, he does. So Logan Rumsey does go to the end of the line. So probably sitting on, well, I'll wait to go 2 to green for the moment. Again, I'll just wait for Logan Rumsey to tag up to the back end of this field. So yes, your points leader has just been sent to the back of the field. And he is going to be one to watch in tonight's main event, that's for sure. He's got a lot of work to do if he wants to continue to hold on to this points lead. It was 27 points between himself and Diesel Jones, who also, remember, Diesel Jones had to come through the B main. So lights are out, back to green here in tonight's main event. Matthew Selby, Lucas Rourke and Dylan Wilson. Oh, Wilson off the edge of the racetrack. He's going to lose 3 positions. Now he goes 3 wide. Thompson to the inside. That's Anthony Thompson in the 131 car. Christopher Joy in the 32 machine. Meanwhile, Lucas Rourke trying to come after your race leader. So Dylan Wilson. Gee, now he's gone back down to the inside of the racetrack there on Gabe Elkins as they work off turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, your challenger's on for the race lead. Lucas Rourke, Matthew Selby. Selby around the outside. Matthew Selby's just got it at the line. 36 1,000ths of a second, but Lucas Rourke says, okay, that's enough. I want to take over the race lead. I want to put myself in contention. 6 in the point standings was Lucas Rourke, and Lucas Rourke is going to lead lap number 6. Here comes Hayden Donaldson. Gabe Elkins right there with him as well. Dylan Wilson got Christopher Joy to the inside. Into 3 and 4 we run. Top, bottom, some drivers utilising the middle part of the racetrack in turn number 3 and 4, and they'll do the same into 1 and 2. Every inch of this racetrack is being used here tonight in tonight's 7.5 laps so far of this 40-lap feature event. Tolleson trying to run to the inside off for turn number 4. He's got position number 3 still at the line from Gabe Elkins. Looking to slide up, Tolleson goes alongside Matt Selby in the 46 cars. They drag race down into turn number 3. Tolleson runs the inside. Look at Christopher Joy working to the bottom side on the inside as they go 3 and 4 wide in the middle of turn number 1 and 2, and then 4 wide, 3 wide off for turn number 2. Selby nearly into the back of Tolleson. Here comes Wilson. Joy to the inside of Wilson. Wilson to the inside of Elkins. They're 3 wide down the front straightaway. Oh, Elkins gets into the back of Selby. He keeps it going. Thompson, that's Anthony Thompson, had the check up. Somehow we stayed green. Boy, if there was a yellow, you would think that Gabe Elkins would have gone to the tail end of the field, but somehow the 46 and everybody else around him managed to keep it going, keep it pointed in a forward direction. James Starry inside the top 10. Hunter Rich back up into position. Oh, but no, look at Jordan Casey into the back of Colton Zimmer. Casey got into the back of... He just got a run. Unfortunately, the 42 car, he's got to check up for that situation. I don't have to look at that one. Don't have to look at that one. Race control is already over that one. So Jordan Casey will get the end of line penalty for that one. All right, we are coming back to green as we will see Lucas Rourke lead him off for turn number 4. Hayden Tolleson and Christopher Joy immediately go at it for the minor placings. Dylan Wilson, Gabe Elkins, they go side by side just to the very right of your screen. And I'll tell you what, we're not far away from half race distance with 26 laps left to run. So 14 in the books. And you can see we're 6 laps away from that halfway point in tonight's A-main event. Just the 2 cautions so far. I'm going to say, though, fairly even cautions there as they work through 3 and 4. Your top 3, in fact, just all work to the bottom side. Gee, Christopher Joy, the last couple of weeks, geez, I've seen some huge improvements coming in leaps and bounds from the 32 machine. Now coming after Hayden Tolis and one car around. That's going to be Brady Thompson in the 27B entry. We'll go yellow. So just waiting on this one to come. Yeah, well, it's just... So just making sure that the right car is going to go to the back. Oh, bear with me, I got to sneeze again, hang on. Oh boy, being sick is not good. All right, looking for a restart of turn number 4 as we are to the green. The pace car should exit the racetrack right now. You should see it take a right-hand turn towards the top of your screen. There it goes, behind the ticker. Lucas Rourke, Hayden Tolson, Logan Rums. You can see coming back out onto the raceway. As he does come out, so he knows that every point is crucial. Every point is vital when it comes to the championship, especially when Diesel Jones is only 27 points behind him, and Diesel Jones is in 13th, and Rumsey, well, he's back in 19th, so it's only 6 spots for the moment, but boy, I tell you what, those 6 positions, they could be big when it comes to next week after the final week of the season at the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway. Meanwhile, Gabe Elkins in that 07 machine is going to work around the outside of Christopher Joy down the back straightaway. So move Gabe Elkins into position number 3. 2 laps away from half race distance, and what a run on the outside by Gabe Elkins. That top side is working a treat right now. Wilson trying to slide up in front of the 131 car of Anthony Thompson. Meanwhile, Hunter Rich and Matthew Selby go at it side by side. So we're seeing a lot of side-by-side action, a lot of close quarter racing here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Challenges on for the race leaders. Hayden Tolson throws a slider on Lucas Rourke. Lucas Rourke back to the inside, down into turn number 3. He'll slide it up. Tolson makes his way off turn number 4 to the low side. Half race distance. Who will it be? Boy, at the line. Hayden Tolson will have it by, no, Lucas Rourke, sorry, has it by, or had it by 3/1000th of a second. At the half race distance, Joy going to slide up in front of Gabe Elkins. Lucas Rourke will lead lap number 21. Elkins trying to split the gap between Tolson and Joy, and that he does. It was very close. Yellow is out. Yellow on the raceway. So now we've just got to find the culprit and the incident. And oh, there we go. So if that was the yellow, and I believe it was because that car, okay, so it looks like we're looking at David Castelli, but also Justin Sick, who went, yeah, you know what, that's on that's on the 18 car. So David Castelli will go to the end of the line, which I believe, in fact, he's already there, so there should be no further penalties on that one, but they should give him the well as it stands. So don't forget, we've still got plenty to come here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Coming up in just about a little over 1 hour's time, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern for the American time zones. The Miller Family Trucking World of Thunder Esports League Super Late Models will take to the racetrack. But we've got to get through these final 18 laps. And of course, once we get to the end of the race, we'll talk to the top three. We'll have the points updated, hopefully. Steve McMillan going to work on that one very quickly as Logan Rumsey again trying to get some running repairs done on the one machine. Again, trying to pick up as many positions as he can. Lucas Rourke, Hayden Tolleson, front row. Little problems for the 5 car of Lucas Rourke. There he goes. We're back to green off for turn number 4, and we are underway in tonight's A-main event once again as they work down into 1 and 2. Christopher Joy to the inside of Hayden Tolleson off for turn number 2, and no, give it to Christopher Joy, who tried to work over Tolleson. Tolleson again has got a run on the exit of turn number 2 at the line. Hayden Tolleson had position number 2 down into 1 and 2. They run. It was only about 35 one-thousandths of a second between second and third. Elkins, Rich, Selby trying to come on the inside of Anthony Thompson in turn number 3 and 4. Wilson going to make it 3 wide. Now look at James Starr. He makes it 4 wide off turn number 4. 3 wide down the back straight away once again. Thompson trying to get clear of a 3 wide battle. Meanwhile, Christopher Joy found his way to position number 2 and now comes after Lucas Rourke with 15 laps left to run. Your battle is on for the race lead. Christopher Joy down to the inside, he goes one more time. Can he pick up a World of Thunder feature race win here this evening? At the line, Christopher Joy, 12 one-thousandths of a second. And Christopher Joy's gone from position number 10 to the race lead. Gee, that 32 car is glued to the low side. Here comes Tolleson on the inside of Rourke. Rourke trying to shut the door, trying to get down to the inside of the racetrack. Gabe Elkins, Lucas Rourke goes back to position number 5. So that'll put Tolleson to position number 2. Gabe Elkins in third. Now here comes Hunter Rich into position number 3. Rich with a slider across the nose of Hayden Tolleson. Boy, what a battle you've got for the minor placings happening. Second, third, fourth and fifth on screen. Rich going to slide it into the side of Hayden Tolleson. 11 laps left to run for Christopher Joy. Problems again for the 5 car of Lucas Rourke. That could be really big if they were to have an incident right around that 5 machine. Wilson just behind. They're in that 80 car trying to get by Thompson as now Elkins going to go 3 wide in turn number 1 and 2 one more time. Elkins with a run on the outside of Thompson and Wilson. Meanwhile, Christopher Joy, it is on right now for second and third between Tolleson and Rich. Tolleson to the top side, Rich to the low side with single-digit laps remaining now for Christopher Joy in car number 32. Tolleson good to protect down into turn number 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Thompson and Elkins will battle it out for positions number 5 and 6, but still watching this battle for the minor placings on screen. Here comes Lucas Rourke, Rich with a move on the inside of Tolleson. He has to drive him up the racetrack at the line. Give it to Tolleson. Gee, there is nothing in it between second and third. If they can clean it up, that would be nice. If they could just stop leaning on each other and driving each other to put each other either into the tyres or into the wall, that would be lovely. But right there, that was a clean lap, but I gotta say, and it was 13 one-thousandths of a second. Tolleson had second. He may just give it up here down the back straightaway. Here comes Lucas Rourke trying to put Joe down to the inside as well, trying to follow the 33 car of Hunter Rich. 3 wide down into turn number 1 and 2. Tolleson to the outside, Rich through the middle, Rourke on the inside. We've got 4 to run on the start-finish line for your race leader, Christopher Joy. Rich, how much of contact did he make with the tyre? Tolleson has to check up. They made contact down the front straightaway. They keep it going. Here comes Elkins after Tolleson. Meanwhile, Rich and Rourke side by side. Tolleson goes down to the inside. He's committed to make it work on the inside of Lucas Rourke. 3 to run at the line. Rourke going to come back at Tolleson down into turn number 1 and 2. Trying to slide up. Going to leave just a little bit of a lane on the outside for the 327 car. They bump and grind down into turn number 3 and 4, but with 2 laps left to run. Who will it be, Tolleson or Rourke? They drive each other off the racetrack. Oh no, who's going to stop there? Chase Dunow. Why would you stop there? Why would you stop there when we've just come into the white flag? And a 1.8 second gap is now going to get taken away for Christopher Joy. Let's see if he had more than enough time to get off the track, because if he didn't, boy, he better look out. So we're looking to see what happened to the 32 car. It just got tight. All right. Okay, so there was not enough time. All right, so we'll let him be. So that was actually a race leader who actually went by him. Now he probably could have tried to attempt to go a right turn there, but I guess with the damage and broken race car, when you've got the field coming through, so we'll let him off with that one. How's we've already looked at it. We've already looked at it. You know me. You know I like to look at things and if it can be avoided. So the pace car is going to come back out onto the racetrack. So the field is pretty much just going to come to a standstill for the moment. So again, they'll get lined up behind the iRacing.com pace truck. It'll be a single file restart. And they'll just go around one more time here at Lucas Oil before we go green. So can Christopher Joy have a look at this, ready? First place driver, Christopher Joy, started position number 10. He's +9. But your hard charger so far going +14 positions coming from the B main. Hunter Rich from 16th to 2nd. Gee, wouldn't this be one to win in round number 7? And wouldn't it be good for the points going into next week here at the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway next week? But we've got to finish the final 2 laps of competition here from the Lucas Oil Speedway. 2 laps left to run. We are underway. Christopher Joy 2 laps away from claiming victory here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Round number 7 of the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models presented by World of Thunder Esports League. We are going to go yellow. Not just yet. Big pile up. Diesel Jones, James Starry involved in that one. So probably a lot to look at here. Oh boy, okay, alright, so we know where it starts. There we go. And look, they are already on it. I don't even have to make that decision. How good is that? And in fact, I think he may have even called it already to say that he got into the back. So Anthony Thompson will get the EOL, which means, well, we get to try green-white checker one more time. Now, there's only 3 attempts, folks, at a green-white checker. This is attempt number 2. 2 to run once again. Lights are out. DirtFan.com, World of Thunder Esports League Pro Late Models here on this Sunday evening live from the Lucas Oil Speedway. Christopher Joy looking for his first feature win. And I've spoken about Logan Rumsey, Diesel Jones, Hunter Rich, your top 3 in points. Christopher Joy, 4th in the point standings. He's back to 49 points from your points leader of Logan Rumsey. We are back underway, so 3rd and 4th in the point standings right now, running 1 and 2, and they've had to come from positions number 10 and 16. as they work into 3 and 4 for what could be the penultimate time. If he gets to the white flag, we'll race it out to the start-finish line. 1 lap left to go here in World of Thunder Esports League competition in the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models. Back straight away for the final time into turn number 3 and 4, and to pick up, I believe, what is his first World of Thunder Esports League Pro Late Model victory. Christopher Joy is going to win tonight's main event. Christopher Joy will win your A main event here from the Lucas Oil Speedway. Let's take a look at your official results coming up. Christopher Joy gets the win over Hunter Rich. Lucas Rourke home in position number 3. Those drivers 3rd, 4th and 6th in the point standings. A lot to talk about, a lot to dissect after this one. Home in position number 4, it's Hayden Tolleson. To round out your top 5, it's Gabe Elkins. Dylan Wilson home in position number 6. Matthew Selby in 7th. Caleb Durgan in 8th. Brady Thompson 9th. And Bo Krebs rounds out your top 10. Robert Overstreet in position number 11. Colton Zimmer 12th. Wade Boris 13th. Logan Rumsey 14th. 15th will go to James Starry. Anthony Thompson in 16th. 17th was Diesel Jones and David Castelli in position number 18th on the last car on the lead lap. And then a bunch of DNFs. Justin Sick in 19th. Chase Dunau to round out your top 20. Jordan Casey in 21st. Eli Beck 22nd. Stephen Gaines 23rd. And Russell Berry home in position number 24. But boys and girls, when it's all said and done, here tonight from the Lucas Oil Speedway, the winner is going to be Christopher Joy in car number 32. Again, we'll chat to your top 3 here in a moment, but let's go and chat to 3rd place driver of Lucas Rourke. Lucas, congratulations on this 3rd place finish. Boy, that was a tough one out there, but man, that must have been fun out there inside the cockpit of that number 5 machine.
Yeah, track was really good this week. Just got beat by Christopher there. He moved down at the right time and outwheeled me basically. It's the way it goes sometimes.
Man, it was always going to be tough to keep this good run and good consistent podium finishes from this 5 car. But you're 6 in the point standings coming into tonight. You should pick up a bunch of points on a couple of drivers in front of the likes of Diesel Jones, Logan Rumsey. Next week's a whole different ball game because then, of course, we go to another short track at the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway. How do you feel about next week and knowing that next week it's championship night, anything can happen?
I feel really good. I think we'll have a really good chance at a top 3, if not a win. We've been really good these last couple weeks, and yeah, hopefully we can get a win there.
Lucas, congratulations on a 3rd place finish here tonight at the Lucas Oil Speedway in the number 5 machine for round 7 of the DirtFan.com Pro Late Model Series. Before we let you go, we'll let you thank everyone involved on this number 5 car.
I'd like to thank Speed Ranch, Tanner Tomasi, everybody over there, Dirty South Speed Shop, Chris Hill, Cocky Floyd Consulting, JC Floyd, all them guys, Ethan Toder for spotting, Chase Hardy, all them Blaze, Hunter Rich, Gabe Elkins, Brady Thompson, Anthony Thompson, just everybody that helps with the setups and all that, Stephen Gaines and all of them.
Lucas, well done on 3rd place. We'll look forward to seeing you back next week at the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway. Well done.
Yep, thank you.
Lucas Rourke came in 3rd place. The man that comes home 2nd place tonight is the 33 car of Hunter Rich. Hunter, congratulations on the runner-up finish here tonight in the number 33 machine. And boy, what a race it was in that 40-lap feature event. But when it's all said and done, 2nd place, good points night for you in the 33 car.
Yes, sir. I'll take 2nd. If I would have played a couple more rounds of Warzone today, probably would have got 1st, but ran out of time. Yeah.
Man, you ran out of time, but geez, you passed some cars. Hard charger plus 14 positions. It must feel pretty good knowing that you had to come from the B main after things didn't go for you so well in the heat, or from qualifying, I should say, because your qualifying time wasn't all that good. You had to come from 8th in heat race number 3. You moved only up a couple of spots, but to come from 16th in the main event to position number 2, your car speed was just phenomenal here tonight.
Yeah, well, it's maybe if Toter would have told me to enter on the concrete 3 and 4 for my qualifying effort, we would have been fine. But we pushed a little bit, qualified 22nd, but if I would have started up front, I feel like I would have won.
Hunter, congratulations on this runner-up finish here tonight. Before we let you go, we'll let you thank everyone involved on this 33 car.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody at Speed Ranch, Dirty South, Chris Hill, JC Floyd, Blaze Rachel, Ethan Toder, Lucas Rourke, Gabe Elkins. And yeah, that's about it.
Hunter, well done on second place. Good luck for championship week next week. It's a bundle of joy. And speaking of joys, how about this one, folks? First place here tonight and gets his first World of Thunder feature race victory. Christopher Joy, you are tonight's feature race winner in World of Thunder competition. How does that one sound? Has it sunk in?
I mean, it feels. I felt fast right off the get-go. Just had to, make my way up through the field. I knew some wrecking would be happening, especially in pros. Just had to be patient and, tried not to do anybody wrong. Just tried to run my race down the bottom. Kind of just set up for it. Just had to be patient.
Boy, this 32 car from 10th to first. When you were challenging for that podium position right around the half race distance, did you think that it was a possibility that, hey, you've got the car speed, you've passed a few cars, did you think that it was a possibility that you were going to get to the front and hold on?
That was the goal, obviously. Once me and Hayden kind of got second and third, and Lucas was kind of holding us up, I knew one of us had a shot. I just didn't know if I was going to get it or if he was, but I wanted one of us to get it for sure.
All right, let's go to those two, not one, but two green-white checkers. Just before you're about to take the white flag, you got past the lap car. He puts it in the wall in 1 and 2. The yellow comes out as you were going into turn number 3. We get the first green-white checker. What goes through your mind there?
Just try to get the best restart I can. Just try to get a gap on him going into the first corner because doing that cut down line, I'm kind of prone to getting left reared a little bit. Just had to just time to start right and not blow the tires off coming to the flag stand and just try to prepare myself for something that could happen. But luckily it didn't. Those guys actually raced a really good clean race that time. So hats off to them for sure.
All right, and then what was that final green-white checker there at the end to get the win? To get to the white flag, what was going through your mind there on that final lap, knowing that, Hunter Rich was only a couple of tenths, so basically a car and a half length from behind you?
That's that last restart. He actually got a better start than the first restart that we did, and just had to take 1 and 2 a little bit wider just so he couldn't get inside of me, and didn't blow the tires off turn 2 and just kind of ran away with it.
I think going from memory, you were fourth coming into tonight's fourth in the points finish coming into tonight's race. Now with the win, you're 22 points behind the leader. How do you feel about next week at the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway? Because it's all on the line.
I'm really good at Federated, so hopefully the track could get rubbered up, and it's a little tough when it's rubbered up just because everyone's just kind of running one lane, but I gotta have a secret sauce setup that I run for anything rubbered up like that. So we'll just have to see where we can qualifying is just gonna be a big thing at that track, so hopefully I can do what I did there at Lanier last week or whatever. I think I got third in qualifying there, so hopefully I can do that again next week.
Chris, what does this win mean to you and the team to come away with the win here tonight at the Lucas Oil Speedway?
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, I've been grinding. I've definitely kind of showcased what I can kind of do with these pro drivers and everything. Just got to get qualifying down. That's the biggest thing that I'm missing right now. So I've proved time and time again I can come back from dead last and come into at least the top 3 almost every one of these races. So if I can get qualifying where I can start up front, those boys would be in trouble.
Chris, congratulations on your first World of Thunder Esports League victory here tonight from the Lucas Oil Speedway, doing it in the DirtFan.com Pro Late Models. Chris, before we let you go and celebrate with the win here tonight, we'll celebrate with the team before you get ready for the Pro Late Models coming up in 40 minutes' time. We'll let you thank everyone involved on this 32 car that makes it all possible for you.
Yeah, just want a big shout out to Majul Say Speed Shop, Blake and Evan. These guys just build just rocket ships. Fergie with CFM, Shop Fergie 22, Sweet Victory Apparel, Elliott's Custom Trailers in Warsaw, Indiana, Fatheads Eyewear, H & Sons Racing, Outlaw Graphics, and you guys for the stream.
Chris, well done on the win. We'll look forward to seeing you back in Super Late Models coming up in about 40 minutes' time. Well done.
Thank you.
Christopher Joy, your winner here tonight from the Lucas Oil Speedway. And boy, doesn't that just leave us for what is going to be a phenomenal championship night. Let's take a look at your championship standings coming up. As it stands, Logan Rumsey. Now look at this, top 10 here in the point standings were here tonight. So Logan Rumsey, 614 points, back to a gap of 22 points, back to Christopher Joy, back then to Hunter Rich, 1 point behind him. Then you go back to a 10-point gap, back to Diesel Jones. So then we look at Lucas Rourke, back on 574 points. So your top 5 separated by 40 points. Colton Zimmer back there in position number 6, separated by just 51 points. And you go back to Caleb Durgan, back to 7th position, Hayden Tolleson, Stephen Gaines, and Matthew Serby. That right there is your top 10 in the World of Thunder Esports League Pro Late Model Series after round number 7. Round number 8 next week at the Federated Auto Parts at I-55 Raceway. We look forward to having your company once again live next Sunday night. But don't forget, we've still got Super Late Models to come here from the Lucas Oil Speedway with the Miller Family Trucking Super Late Models. But until then, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and the manager behind the scenes, I'm Brett Wheeler, signing off, saying good night and congratulations to Christopher Joy, your winner from Lucas Oil.